No, they're just absolutely insane. So curious to see if they shut this Luna down or if they just let HFN free farm like his troll.
Yeah. HFN has definitely had quite the farming series already. You mentioned the troll, the tinker previous, and now in the arms of Luna, he's going to really have a nice cascade of different farmers to be able to show off with. The bounties are going to be divided, what looks like down the middle, 2 apiece on this one. And the lanes kind of get formed. We'll be seeing, of course, Lena. The panel predicted in its matchup in that mid lane. But it's going to be against Kunkka.
Yeah, I think the only other weird thing in the lane is IO tiny top, so it won't be the IO Luna bottom. It's going to be Rubik and Luna bottom. A little bit different. Rubik can definitely do a lot more harass, especially with that level 1 Lunar Blessing. The 14 extra damage, Rubik's range is pretty damn good.
Yeah.
But then you just verse an Ogre who just smash.
Yeah, I mean, Rubik can do some poking right clicks, but that doesn't feel like there's a whole lot of like telekinesis synergy for like good setup kills in the bottom lane. If they can survive and hold out, and Luna is able to kind of get some respectable farm, I would pretty much consider that a W for paiN down there.
I didn't really think of Forev as a Pango player that much, and how they picked it is like straight up raw picked it fourth, like not really counter anything, whatever. I mean,
what would you say is Forev's best hero?
Mirana. Mirana by far. I think
rotates like a Rubik's Cube, but even a Rubik's Cube needs to turn. Yeah, where's your logic, Valve? Get on it.
Get on it. I love Logic. Not the rapper, he's garbage.
You didn't like the... Oh, I can't remember what it's song. I don't want to cry anymore.
Oh, the 1-800? That song's good. It has a good message, and that's what matters. That's the best part about Kunkka. Just in-game, right? You don't have to waste anything, really, right? You can X mark, go back to base, fill up your bottle. It's pretty good.
Great mechanic to have for your core player. So.
Oh, bottom. He wants to save the room for the Lina because March comes and scouts. That's one of the big things. You need your supports, but he's going to die for it.
And it is going to be HFM picking up that first blood. Ready for Luna.
Brow's probably like, that's fine. You gave up first blood, but you didn't give the Lina the rune. Honestly, Brow's probably super happy about this, but I'm not sure the rest of his team is, and especially since Pango's dying up top. It's going pretty well for J.Storm. Enigma is just doing, I think we saw Secret do this. You just deny the range creep and then go jungle with your Eidolon's bottom, though.
A little bit of trouble onto HFN. Picking up that first blood, it does look like they are trying to get a bit of redemption here. Can't quite pursue and go for the finish, though. Storm having a little trouble trying to clear their plate.
It feels pretty rough right now for J.Storm too, because his middle Bryle is getting work, even though he has that X, teleport, bring it back. That's the Weeha. What was his first big tournament? It was like
Vulcan Bears.
Did they go to LAN? I just remember ESL New York 2015 when he first came up with Secret.
I'm not used to this.
I forgot this.
Yeah. True, you got to definitely be polished. Keen, if people out there didn't check it out, put out a really cool video recently talking about drafting and the misconceptions about it. Learn a lot of cool things about the synergy and specialty picks like that. Mid lane though, Torrent, boat combo, easy. The finish on Rubik right there.
So it sounds like you really well, but they're both near like the bottom of this core list right now on the CS.
Pretty subpar start for both of them right now. We'll have to see if they're just kind of slow risers,
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think the problem is I don't know if Moo can lane down here anymore. Like one Fade Bolt, one Beam, plus like 2 auto attacks with that aura. He's pretty much just forced out of lane already. And yeah, he's...
here we go, mid lane. Roll it in. Hello. It's going to be Forev with the first ulti setup, and the boat together is more than enough. Ooh, lots of damage onto the Rubik. Can they make it a twofer? Oh, quick jump in from King RD. Is able to bail him out. Nice time right there, but no! The tiebreaker!
Man, you can't be setting up. We steal the same amount of spells, but he's not going to have that Yules as quick as, say, someone like Yapsor does or something like that, because he's playing that 5 games by the wards, which can make it hard, but Black Hole's so easy to steal.
It is.
Because he's channeling it, and you just steal it, and you can't cancel it.
Okay, top lane, Rev. Now on the other end of the gank this time.
That's done.
Being chased. Bravo. That's tossed now. Quick dash out, but there is the combo, and that's more than enough to go for the finish. While that happens, Bryle gets his own kill, finishing off the Rubik here. It's off to the eastern side of the mid lane.
Siege unit there, and he has to be careful because he'll just get killed again. And that, do they have a ward? Yeah, Dire will see it, but he got
just
it.
Instant X right to the bow, and you're able to get off your full toolkit here. And here comes Forev again, rolling on through, but Tavo intercepts, steps in, good toss setup, and Bryle eats so much damage from the tower, tries to run on out, tree toss is there, but he is bottling his way through. He is sipping, he's chugging that bottle, but it's not going to be enough. The Dragon Slave flies through. They're shifting on through. Tavo pops the invis and TP's top.
They didn't see it.
Ooh, he spots a gank nearby though. Great information for them.
He wants to blow Milan so bad. He doesn't even care about Forev at this point. He just wants Milan.
Who's here too? Okay, they spot him. Okay, there it is. Easy work right there of the Enigma. Not going to be able to get anything off, and the two of them look to tag and run. Long roll of the bowling ball here from downtown. Forev slides through. They don't get him. They will still be able to get the jumps, looks like, on the Lina after this long-ass chase.
Nice.
But the X pullback on the relocate. Easy money right now for J.Storm. They swarm the top lane.
The generals scale a lot better. You gotta be a little bit more worried about this Luna than you were about the troll, though.
Yeah, their sieging capabilities are actually out of control when it gets to that point in the game. Pushing to the high ground. Jump in mid lane. Tavo, toss back on the Milan. He just got back from the grave, and it looks like he's going to be visiting it once again. Counterplay from Bryle, dishing out the boat combo, but not nearly enough damage with King RD linked to the side of Tavo. It's going to take a whole lot more than that. Like he used to be, though. It's just kind of occasionally popping up, and I don't want to say it's even a niche pick. It just is like, let's try it, you know?
Yeah.
But not a go-to pick as we used to see for a lot of teams. Here, though, King RD on that wisp is just getting torched up and clubbed. Popped a little balloon.
You know, it's always sad. We used to, oh, wait, someone's rolling through. It's Forev.
Yep.
Well, see you later. I'm out of here.
All right, well, I'll just go home now, guys. It was good seeing you.
Deuces.
Rolling. No.
Oh, okay. My parents used to do that. It's because we didn't have much money, and that was the fun. Hey, watch this balloon fly away. You can name this stick. Well, they're going in. See ya, Misery.
Boom. Misery blasted. Beaten up by the giant shark flying through. Bryle claims another, and that was with the Arcane Rune, I believe.
Boat's up in 30. He has the armlet now. Got armlet, Kunkka, obviously with the boat rum plus armlet toggling. The amount of just damage you can absorb is insane on this hero.
Yep. Looks like this should be a tier 1. Jump in from Tavo, though. Are they going to be able to snipe a kill and possibly the deny? Well, they got the kill. The deny, not quite. Oh, there it is. That's a black hole onto 2. Milan gets the first one out, and it's a good one.
Times it early to get the tower. They get that way. Misery. Boat's up right now. Oh.
He gets X. He uses X.
No boat's coming in. I don't really know what's going on, Metal, but something's happening, I think.
They're just dancing with each other's spells back and forth.
Oh, he
X's again?
Wait. Why's that not? Yeah, it's some math stuff. If X equals X, then don't X. Oh,
they got to figure out the variables here.
This ancient taking is so good because they took that early mid tower. Right, this is Luna. Luna wants this. That's like 1,000 gold right there. Yeah. But all of a sudden, guess what? They just team farm it, and Bryle gets almost all of it.
Grand Theft 8.
And that slows Luna down a lot. Like Luna's, you talk about these farming patterns. Like they're a real thing. Middle, sorry.
X boat, boom.
Dead.
Quick kill, Wisp. Every time Bryle has the boat up, they look for an opportunity to make.
He's one of those heroes that low cooldown, and I wonder, I mean, they might just lose all their towers because of this. I think Lina has to fight. I'm not really sure what she gets.
I guess there's just not many great options out there. A lot of people are hard to kill now. Stuff like the boat Forev gets salted up in the bottom lane.
Almost gets stunned by the, actually dodges the light strike very well. We just kind of missed it, but they're going to lose a tier 2 tower for this. Tier 1, they're going to try to defend it. And March will just pull a creep wave off. J.Storm does a good job of getting that tier 2. Now we'll see. They already have some deep wards up in that dire zone.
Ogre stepping in and trying to bloodlust the tower.
Hello.
But he just loses his own life, and they look like they will still lose the tower here. Tavo tries to run out of the way here. I thought they had the X onto him, but it's actually the other direction here. There's the boat. Bryle coming in from behind, easily cleans them up, and well, here we go. It's HFN storming into action here, unleashing the Eclipse, able to quickly secure one. Looks to go for Bryle. Bryle survives a bit. Now it's going to be on the move. Move jumps in, takes the Luna, and begins to go to work. Clears her out. Sets up for We Next potentially, but they got eyes on Misery instead, and they'll take that one.
What a strange team fight. Like Radiant comes in after the tier 1 tower is dead, the Ogre is dead. They do end up cleaning up and killing HFN there. Like, slowing down his farm when I realized the IO lived and just didn't take the Luna with him. He, like, canceled it on purpose and Luna died. Not good.
Quite unfortunate.
Yeah, now they're going to lose a Roche here. I wonder, do you give it to Moo or to Bryle? I assume you give it to Moo still, but we'll see. Pretty free Roche.
Yep. Really no contention at all. paiNer still slightly at the network advantage. That could quickly change here, certainly with the Roche going down. Confidence with the extra life. Misery. Jade holding his mid lane to try to keep the pressure back. Sees the Roche go down and quickly tries to head south. Joins the arms of Wee, but both of them could find themselves in trouble. They get the X set up onto Misery. Wee would have been the better target to go for, but they'll settle. And they just quickly get it off and survive as another chapter. Rotations from J.Storm down to the southern side. Misery yet again.
He's toying with them. They have that ward down by the river on their side. So he saw those ganks coming the entire time. He didn't care. Weehaw though.
Yeah, wasn't spotted for the X, but here comes now. A boat torn combo. Nice cancel with the Yules, but eventually they're just going to walk up to him and surround him as 3. Is going to be dropped.
Okay, bro, easy there. I don't think you need to commit the BKB for that. He's going to go down, but he's like, I want this kill, so he just BKBs the stun and
don't Laguna me on the way out.
That's fine.
Don't even try.
And now, finally the IO and the Luna link up together. Yeah, I think once IO does get 15, you do get the Ags on Luna. That is a ton of damage. It's one of those ones Luna never wants to build middle. March. Tiny going at it.
In now with the Eclipse. Here comes trouble. Quick blast takedown of March. Everyone else trying to hide within the trees. Milan right there. Jump and get him. That's 2 drop on the return fire of paiN Gaming.
There you see IO still pretty damn useful even without the gyro. Just bet 6-7K. He's going to have higher net worth than you, but we'll see if he can use it this time, unlike with Troll.
Needs the extra time here. We see the Laguna fly out though. Heavy pressure onto Bryle. He pops the BKB, trying to toggle his way up to the other side. Can't quite make it. Taken down and a bit of a pause here. Lag coming out for Ev's Dota has taken a stop.
Bro, he had 2 pretty nice armlet toggles there, but
no, TP coming in from the Enigma right now
you
with
can't.
Black Hole.
Unless you buy back some content, which I don't think you want to do. You just run.
He TP'd in. There's the top combo. Does he want to do this? Black Hole from the top? He does. He got 2, but insta cancel. There's the Yules. Misery going to go for the steal. Needs 1 more second. Steal it.
Did he get it?
Yes, he did.
Oh,
he's got a Black Hole now.
Is he to use it? I thought he was going to use it on him.
He's like, I don't know what to do. I got to know. Just hold it, dude. Wait for the next fight.
What? This is such a broken up fight. HFN should be fine. Yeah, King RD will go down.
Oh, there's that Black Hole. He commits it right onto the head of the Pangolier. And that will help get the finish. And Weehaw dishing out that damage from the trees. Now Moo jumping in. Yules is there, though. He is the last survivor here for J.Storm, trying to make it out. Like I said, no TP. He does have the Aegis. We'll just burn through it. Will they?
Oh.
Long waveform. Make it away. There it is.
I think, yeah, they can't. If they got him with that stun back there, they would have killed him twice. But because he's so close to the shrine, I guess.
True that.
What happened? Like, when did negative phrases become positive? Or, like, being sick, like, that was never cool, but now it is. Oh, bottom. See ya, Tavo. Moo. You farming with 1.2 KHP because he has the Lincoln, but, well, Tiny doesn't care about that. Top now as well. Another. They're just going to get 2 kills on 2 pretty big targets just like that.
paiN is unleashing their fury.
Here comes a fight of Redstone's going. He's only level 14. Realize.
Does get the hit in, but there's a fight on the other side they're pursuing. The grab for Wisp. Successful in. He's swinging it out here for Rev a bit. Rev is trying to hold a lock there.
Oh, he baited it out. Nicely done.
Go for the X. Obvious Yules is going to be there. With the Radiant. Saw Bryle hanging on that. Approach to the high ground here.
When Luna does have the Aghanim's ulti.
Almost hacked that little Eidolon, which would have ruined it.
Oh god, this Luna Aghanim's ult might just destroy him. It actually might. Oh, Forev, don't do it. He like almost went to attack those wolves.
They are hanging on the like adjacent high ground side. So
they had to know something.
Pretty good, yeah. If they can hang right there, that's their best position. And they're waiting for the approach. They don't see any members of paiN on the map. Something as big as possible.
Pango like pinged middle to push, but he's a Pango. The Eidolons will help push. We'll see there. Do some damage, yeah. Hey, this is just free damage.
Softening it up. Frantically, paiN are running all the way back to buy some TPs here. I see Tavo just pick one up now.
He just can't do this.
Milan's hanging up north. He has a blink on his Enigma.
Tavo,
He goes in, tries to make the call to possibly quickly take out the Ogre here. There's the boat. The Eclipse comes out. They send it on the back side. It's doing a lot of work here and able to get the finish on the Milan. That's going to be no black hole. He does now have a buyback. He just was able to get it, and he uses it. Might be a return fight coming out from J.Storm, but yeah, oh my god. This Luna chugging it there. Black hole is going to get dropped and committed. Is it good enough? No, it's canceled out, and she finishes him off. The black hole stolen and committed from Misery as well. paiN Gaming show up and take over.
I can't believe that the Aghanim Luna ulti like killed Milan at the I can't believe like how big that AoE actually is on that thing. And now they're just getting a Roche, and I don't know. This isn't a troll. This is a Luna, and this Luna is going to scale very. Luna's 7,000 up. This is how HFN plays. This is how paiN plays with HFN.
What would bring him a lot of trouble? Is it he's not getting pressured enough in the laning phase, or he's not being put into lanes that are mismatched? Why is he supposed to?
I think it's just teams like to aim Weehaw more. Like they're fine giving A to it, but if it's a Luna and you say you don't have like a Terrorblade, then what are you going to do about it? And I think it just depends on heroes and maybe lane a little bit better versus HFN.
Moo's trying to be the answer for them, but as we see even now, he's getting just hustled out of the lane. paiN are easily going to be able to
full Aghanim's coming out? Sure is. So, oh my goodness, look at Dire's Curry. I think if someone actually sniped this, it has like 12,000 in gold. I mean, it doesn't matter. They're just losing their base while it's Chicken's more farm than the entire Radiant team.
This is Luna stuff right now. Blazing away through the base, going to work, but Rev wants to stop him. Rolls on through. They are going to get the Lena down. Stuck inside.
Oh, the Ags flying out wouldn't have mattered. Is it me? I'm a liar. Oh, they're smoking up there.
They are. They're trying to catch anyone from J.Stormstein looking to step off from the top lane and head back. Oh no! They're going to see Moo coming right into the arms of paiN. Misery still holds that black hole from the previous fight and is happy to solo commit it onto Moo. That means going for the finish. Sends him a little kiss right there.
That was like max range too. He was at the very edge of that Milky Way.
Able to hide out in the woods and
scale the Luna. Especially Lena didn't go the right click build, so Tiny will fall off. They should win this game still on paiN, but it should be in the next 10 minutes, I think.
Oh, quick cancel. Ryle pulls himself back inside. But top. Bottom lane rather is going to be hopefully finished. Fortification slows him down a bit, but he'll get the job done. Milan is getting a little bit of a split pressure happening at the top lane, but the big trouble is happening within their base, and he's going to have to step back eventually. Likely waiting for Moo to be able to come up and join the ranks, but the rest of their team is struggling to be able to fend them off. The Glaives are beginning to go to work. Tethered. Haxby coming out.
What can you do? You just can't do anything with Morph being dead. Even with Morph being alive, it's tough.
Yep. Boat comes out, but BKB chunks out the one. The other rack's actually still standing, just barely. But they got what they need. Back on out. J.Storm on the chase here. Now they come back into action. Maybe waiting to assess where J.Storm exactly are. It looks like all of them are hanging indoors.
I think getting that Aeon disc, it makes HFN just a little more easy. He's like, what are they going to do? Jump on me, I'll get credit once, whatever.
This is a BKB Enigma, though. Oh my goodness.
March, kill him, though.
March just eats the mighty nuke of above. Barely managed to live out. There's the BKB jump in black hole. Finds his connection onto the Luna, but there's that Aeon disc now popping. Not nearly enough follow-up damage to be able to go for any sort of finish. Everyone from paiN still standing confidently strong. Because then happy to move into the fray now.
I mean, yep, Luna ult used, but black hole used, and I mean, Luna doesn't care. Luna's like, I'll just right-click you.
Combo, jump in combo. Get the finish onto Ogre, and this could be the final hurrah. I don't know if that was just stolen or still holding, but Misery still has that black hole. Puts it down to help go for the finish, takes Forev out. This could be the final hurrah for J.Storm. This continues to go south. Boat goes out. Ryle now under the gun. HFN happy to just kind of glaive him on down. March trying to assist him with the stun power, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Another adaptive strike trying to fend him back and away. Milan steps in with his own stun. HFN is hard to bring down. Stolen Midnight Pulse as well for them to try to fight through, and he keeps just moving on forward until they just finally call it. GG, there it is. It's paiN Gaming taking the first series, or our first series.
Yeah, and they did it. I don't want to say convincingly, because that game too, right? Like every analyst and whatnot